Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Lancefield. I'm going to review WWE 2K24, and this is a WrestleMania edition, so let's see what this game's about. So this game is this is a main screen of the game, and I just finished tutorial mode, but I should recorded it, but I didn't like it, so I didn't put it anything. So this is a main screen. This looks more like an arcade, but as we know, Cody Rhodes is going to be main cover of the game. By the way, if you like this video, don't forget to like or subscribe to my channel. There will be more contents coming up for Jay Lancefield. Okay, I'm just gonna... So this review, just for this video, I'm just gonna only review what they have. I'm going to put gameplay on different videos. So I'm just gonna show you what it is. Like what they have, what kind of roster they have. I turn off the jukebox just in case YouTube decide to come down on me with their copyright, so I didn't turn on the music bowl. So this is gonna be just me talking. So there's a My GM mode, Universe, My Rise, and Showcase, which is this time since it's WrestleMania 40 years anniversary, so they decided to showcase on all the WrestleMania, but I didn't got there yet. And there's a creation mode, obviously like a standard set, championship, Money in the Bank, video, sign an image. Okay, that's kind of new. Was that in WWE 2K23? Because I didn't play WWE 2K23 yet. Oh, if you buy the WWE Deluxe Edition or... Okay, I don't know about Deluxe Edition, but if you buy WrestleMania Edition, it actually gives you the copy of WWE 2K23. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Arena, you can create superstar, entrance and victory. Okay, so online features not available until accepting ELUR. I thought I did. Okay, I'll get that out of the way later. So here's a store, like a roster, extra, jukebox, audio volume, performance center. That's a tutorial. Gameplay. You can change your gameplay and control. Let's go to roster first. See who's actually in there. This is not included any DLCs yet. So, all right, edit superstar, I guess. AJ Styles, rating 85. What? Why is he 85? But okay, so main team is OC and main manager is Michin, also back then known as Jade M, I think. Okay, so his rating is 85 for some reason, and there's a payback. I'll get to that when I'm going to actually get the gameplay. So let's continue down to who's actually there. Akira Tozawa, rating 68. Main team, Alpha Academy with Chad Gable. And Alpha Fry? Okay, I don't know. Okay, if I ever botch the names, I apologize, because I guess I didn't really watch WWE nowadays, except I just follow a few times, so sorry in advance. So she's rating is 74, and payback is run in and fireball. I assuming run in means like you get to have your teammate run in for you. And Fireball, I assume, is like a green mist from Great Muta. Oh, by the way, Great Muta is going to be available in DLC later. So if you buy WWE WrestleMania Edition, you can get all the DLCs as like a season pass thing. All right, next one. Alexa Bliss, rating 83. And she got nobody else in the team yet. And Andre Chase, I actually don't know who that is. I just recently found out who he is. But so Chase U... And Andre the Giant, yes. And it seems like I gotta buy him on a showcase. I gotta unlock him in the showcase mode or something. You see that symbol there? I assume that's showcase. And Angel Garza. Los Rotarios. Sorry. And Angelo Dawkins, rating 74. Team name, Street Profits, with Montez Ford. Okay. Apollo Crews, 71. Wow, I'm sure he deserved more than that, but okay. Shante D. Adonis. Interesting. And Asuka, 90. Yep. Poison Mist. Okay, so I guess Fireball is not same as a Great Mist. I guess Poison Mist and Fireball is a little different thing. And Austin Theory for rating 72. Axiom? Sorry. And Bad Bunny. Yes, the Bad Bunny. The singer. I mean, I know he was available in 2K23, but I guess he made it to this round too. And Baron Corbin, 76. Okay. And Batista. He used to be one of my favorite wrestlers, actually. Now people probably know him more as Drax from Marvel's Universe. And Bailey, 85. Yep. Damage Control. Oh, so they did brought Becky Lynch, the man. Yep. 94. Wow, it's actually very high. And 90 for her 19 version. And Beth Phoenix, 87. Wow, still nice. Bianca Belair. Is it Belair or Blair? I think it's Belair, right? It's 95. Yep, she deserved it. And back then she was only 70, I guess. 17 version. And Big Boss Man. Yep. I always wonder, whenever they make Big Boss, the only time they made the modern version only available in the back then WWF No Mercy on Nintendo 64. That's the only version I saw Big Boss Man as a modern version of him instead of like old version. And Biggie, 78. And Blair Davenport, 74. And Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, 89. And Boogeyman. Wow, they actually brought Boogeyman again. That's interesting. And Booker T for 85. And Braun Strowman, 82. Okay. Wow, he actually got... Seems like he lost some weight. And, oh my, Bray Wyatt. Rest in peace, my man. I mean, his character was awesome. He just come up with so many characters. So this is I guess, original version. And this is Bray Wyatt in 20s, which is also known as Firefly Funhouse version. I actually liked that character, Fire Funfly. And this is NWO version with also John Cena NWO as a manager. And this is Bray Wyatt, also different version. Oh, that's an interesting one. This is why I love Bray Wyatt. His characters were so interesting. Like each character was like got their own story and got their own personality. They all got same payback though. And Bret Hitman Hart. Oh yes. How do you not gonna have him? 93, yep. And 92 version is 83. I didn't know. Okay, that was actually interesting because I didn't expect 92 version to be included. And British Bulldog at 85. And Braun Breaker at 80. He's actually a son of Rick Steiner, also who's a brother of Scott Steiner. I heard both of them going to be included in DLC, so we'll see how that's gonna look like. He's actually 80? I'm actually shocked. I thought he's gonna be higher than that, but okay. And Bronson Reed, 84. Okay. Brooke Jensen, 67? Okay. Bruno Sammartino. Wow, they actually brought him? Okay, that's actually interesting because I don't think I've ever seen him in any other video game version of him yet. I mean, maybe I don't know, maybe there is more, but if you know where he was before, please write it on a comment for me. And Brutus Creed, the Creed brothers with Julius Creed and Butch. Remember he used to be, what was his name? Pete Dunne. Yeah, he used to be Pete Dunne. Now they changed him to Butch. Okay, and Cactus Jack. He was actually, if I remember right, Cactus Jack character was also in ECW and WCWs. And Cameron Grimes. And Candice LeRae. And Carmella. I know I'm kind of a little bit skipping, but I feel like I'm taking a little too long on this roster, so I'm just going to skip through if I don't know anybody. And Carmelo Hayes. Cedric Alexander. Wow, his rating went down. Chad Gable, 80. Okay, that's interesting. I thought they're gonna put him lower. I guess I was wrong. Channing Lorenzo. Okay, I guess he's the NXT Tag Team Champion in the version. And Charlotte Flair, 92. Whoa. And her version in 1993. Wow. And Chelsea Green, China, the Eighth Wonder, and Cody Rhodes. Hashtag wewantcody. I really hope he gets what he deserved. Like, seriously. I love Cody. I actually followed him. And I actually followed him from when he was in WWE. Then he moved to Ring of Honor, New Japan Pro Wrestling, and he's one of the founders of AEW. Then he came back to WWE. I really hope he get what he deserved, man. We won Cody. Cora Jade, Cruz del Toro. Oh yeah, I remember when they brought back Latino World Order back. So Latino World Order was a different version of New World Order. It's more like Eddie Guerrero actually created so he can be against NWO. Then they brought him back. I was like, yes. I think that's actually cool though. And Dakota Kai, Damian Priest. Oh, he's actually a tag team champion. And SmackDown. Wait a minute. So, okay, I'm just have a question about this. When he comes out, maybe I'll find out in the play when I play the game. But I actually wonder, do they actually brought double title entrance this time? Because I've been always wished any WWE game came out. I always wish they have that, but I don't know they have it this time. But I wish they do though. Let's find out later. Damon Kemp and Dexter Lumis. Wow, his ratings went down though. And Diesel, also known as Kevin Nash. Oh, looks like I have to unlock him in Showcase or something. And Dijak? How do you pronounce his name actually? And Dominic Mysterio, currently NXT North American Champion. Dirty Dominic Mysterio. I'm actually glad he changed his style of wrestling. I think he's actually better as a heel. And Doink the Clown. And by the way, there was a number of Doink the Clown. So, the Drew Glock. And Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior. Yep. Dude Love. Wow, they actually made Dude Love available again. Okay, now this game's got really interesting. Duke Hudson, I guess he's a member of Chase U. Was that Chase University? Is that how I'm supposed to read it? And Dusty Rhodes, also a father of Cody Rhodes and Goldust, or also known as Dustin Rhodes. And Eddie Guerrero. I guess he's DLC. And Eddie Guerrero, yep. I love this guy, man. Eddie Guerrero. Rest in peace. 97 version of Eddie Guerrero. And there's Elite Cody, so I'm assuming that's like a figure version, I guess. I know they introduced that in WWE 2K23 with John Cena, so we'll see how it looks. I might play him. And I don't know what it means. MVP? Is that what it means? Is that what it says? MVP? Elton Prince. Whoa. And Eric Bishop. What's up with this portrayal? What's up with that? Why is he acting like he's like a cute guy? I mean, it's just bizarre to me. And Eric, Viking Raiders, from Viking Raiders. Eve Torres, okay. And Paru, probably most of you known as the guy who always randomly come out and say, damn! But he was actually the first NWA champion who was African American. So he was first African American champion of NWA. So he's actually a legend, man. And his move Dominator was awesome. They didn't bring him. They didn't make him APA yet, I guess. And Fallon Henley, okay. The Finn Bray Wyatt. Oh, they actually have Finn too. Nice. I actually love the Finn character. And Finn Balor. Okay, my question is, do I have him Demon King version, or did they just got rid of it? Okay, I guess I'll find out later. And George the Animal Steel. Yep, he was a great wrestler. Gigi Dolan, okay. Giovanni Vinci, Grayson Waller. You know what? Maybe I'll skip through. I just realized I'm still like only halfway for the roster. And Gunter, also Intercontinental Champion. Harley Race. Wow, they actually brought Harley Race, who was one of the longest WWE. I think WWF back then. I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Sorry. I didn't know he had a tattoo though. And Hollywood Hogan. What you gonna do, brother? Sorry, I know this is that version, but yep, this is the original Hulk Hogan, and this is NWO version of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. I actually love this version too, and O2 version. Oh, that's interesting. Berto Carrillo and the Hurricane. Stay in the back. Okay, I guess I can unlock them, I guess, or I guess I don't know, those are DLC, but we'll find out. And Elijah Dragunov, who's NXT champion. Okay. Indy Hartwell, Isla Dawn, Ivor, Ivy Nile, Io Sky, who's the WWE Women's Champion, JC Jane, Jake the Snake Roberts, and JBL. JD McDowell. I think what was he known as before? Like Jordan Devlin or something? And Jerry the King Roller. Okay. Jay Uso. And wait. Wasn't Jay Uso the guy that Sami Zayn said as, oh, he's not himself yet right now because he's not very oozy? Was it Jay or Jimmy? I think it's Jay. And Jim the Embil Neidhart. Other half of Heart Foundation. Jimmy Uso. Was it Jimmy or Jay? I think it was Jimmy. I could be wrong. I gotta get that look up. And Jinder Mahal. Remember when he used to be a WWE champion? And Joaquin Wilde. I think he's was known as DJ Z back in the day. And Joe Coffey. I don't know who that is actually. Joe Gacy, okay. John Cena! For those of you maybe wonder, what are you looking at? What do you mean John Cena? I don't see him. I get it. Maybe. But I see him, so we'll see. And John Cena in 20 version. 20 version of DLC. Wow, that's actually an interesting one. Like, remember that version of John Cena? And John Cena NWO version. And John Cena SNME version. And WrestleMania 30. Yep. You can't stop me. Yep. And wow, they actually have 2002 version. Okay, now that was the John Cena back then when he just made a debut. He's also known as the Prototype. Okay, Johnny Gargano, Joshie Briggs, Julius Creed, Kane, yes, and Kane 08, gotcha, 08 version. Carl Anderson, also was a member of Bullet Club. Karrion Kross, wow, he actually grew his hair. Okay. Katana Chance, that's actually a cool name. Caden Carter and Kat Shamrock. What? The most dangerous man is actually in WWE 2K24. Okay, now this just got very interesting. And Kevin Nash. And Kevin Owens, the prize fighter. And Kit Wilson. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Kofi Kingston. Remember when he was a WWE champion? And Kurt Angle. I know when it just came out, I know Kurt Angle's rating was not really satisfied a number of fans, but I'm gonna just go with it. I'm not gonna really complain about this yet. We'll see. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean that. Alright, I gotta go back to it. Alright, I know I stopped at LA Knight. Yep, that's LA Knight. Do you actually read LA Knight or La Knight? How do you actually read him? His name. Rita, yeah, I remember her. She used to be a Hardy Boys, one of the Hardy Boys tag team. And Liv Morgan, Logan Paul. Yeah, I think that was the reason why, because people think Logan Paul and Kurt Angle rating should be a little different, but okay, I didn't make the game, so I'm not gonna really complain too much about it. Now he's a currently United States champion. Remember when he used to be a YouTuber / also Biner? I remember when he was Vine. Remember, those of you who don't know what Vine is, actually Vine is like a prototype of TikTok, kind of. Except they're not made by the same company, but you get the idea. And Ludwig Kaiser, Luke Gallows, also a member of Bullet Club back then with Carl Anderson. Macho Man Randy Savage. Oh yeah! Mankind, yes. Who can not? How do you not like Mankind, man? Mark Coffey, Maurice, Maxine Dupree, Mitchin, also known as Jade Im back then, I think. Mighty Molly. Wow, they actually brought Mighty Molly too. And The Miz, Molly Holly, Montez Ford, Muhammad Ali, Ali Bomaye. That's actually interesting. I did not expect. I heard about it, but I wasn't actually sure how it's gonna perform. But I'll probably play him at one point just to review. And this is MVP, most valuable player. No, actually, no, sorry. It's Montel something Porter or something. I forgot his actual full name. I know. I actually watched him when he made a debut in SmackDown back in the day. And he was actually an interesting character. Natalia, Dayton Fraser. Wow. Half of the wrestler, I'll be honest, I have no idea who they are. Nikki Cross. Yep. Wow, she looks actually different than how I knew before. Nikita Lyons, Norm Dar, Omos. I think didn't WWE try to make him like the next big guy, but I don't know what happened to him. Sorry, I didn't watch WWE like every week, so if anyone knows better than me, just please write it on a comment. And Otis, Piper Niven, all truths. Yes, love this guy, man. He's actually surprisingly been in WWE. Not only WWE, he was also in TNA Wrestling. Now it's Impact Wrestling. He's been in this business for quite a while, but he doesn't look like he aged. And Randy Orton, wow, he actually got a lot more bumped up. Look at his leg. And Randy Orton 02 version, wow, I did not expect that. And 15 version, and Raquel Rodriguez, Ravishing Rick Rude, yes. And Razor Ramon. Say hello to the bad guy. Also, his character was based on Tony Montana of Scarface. And Vince McMahon actually, apparently when Scott Hall pitched the idea of Razor Ramon, he just basically followed what Tony Montana's accent, and Vince actually didn't watch the Scarface around that time, and he thought he was genius. He thought that character was awesome. And Rey Mysterio, yes sir! And Rey Mysterio Jr. version, which was when he was back in WCW. And Rhea Ripley, also known as the Mommy. Oh, so there's actually 2 women's championship, I guess. And her in 17, wow, look at her. It looks so different. Who would have guessed they're the same person? And Rick Steiner. Oh, Rick Steiner actually available already. Okay, I thought it was a DLC, so I guess I was wrong. And Ricky Steamboat. Yep. Ricochet. I actually have kind of soft spot for Ricochet. I watched him. I watched him wrestle when, remember, Lucha Underground was on TV. I actually watched this show because Lucha Underground happened to be available on Netflix back then. I watched it. I thought Ricochet was awesome. Back then he was known as Prince Puma. I thought it was awesome. Then I heard he signed into WWE. I was actually really hyped up as hell. Like finally he deserved a big stage, like a big WrestleMania, but no, they didn't. They didn't do him right. I still feel like Ricochet, WWE kind of didn't do it right for him. All right, let's move on. Rich Holland, Rikishi. Oh yeah, remember him? I think he was awesome at one point, like in SmackDown. Also, WWE was trying to push him to main guy, but a main D guy, but didn't work out too well. Rob Van Dam. All right, now you got my vote. I mean, you didn't got my vote, but Rob Van Dam was like a nail in the coffin. I know WWE 2K22 brought Rob Van Dam as a DLC character, but we didn't. Only thing I didn't like about Rob Van Dam in that version that his attire, they kind of brought him some random attire for him. I'm like, dude, there's a way better versions of Rob Van Dam outfits out there. Why couldn't you just get one of those? Let's see how this one did. And Robert Roode, also back then known as Bobby Roode. That's how I remember him more as, because I know he was in. Wow, his rating went down. He used to be a main guy in TNA. Like, what are you doing? I know I heard he retired or something now. And The Rock. Don't get me wrong. I love The Rock. I love The Rock as a wrestler. I love Dwayne Johnson as an actor. But just for this time, I still gotta say this. We want Cody. Sorry, The Rock. And 01 version. And Roman Reigns as 97 undisputed WWE Universal Champion. Okay. Interesting. And his 15 version. Okay. I think Roman is actually better as a bad guy now. And Ronda Rousey. Wow, actually, I did not know she was actually included here still. Roddy Piper. Roxanne Perez. I don't know who that is. Sami Zayn. Whoa. Whoa. Did they change his theme song? I hope not. And Sanga. actually don't know who he is. Okay, move on. Santos Escobar, also member of an LWO. Scarlett. Okay. Scott Hall. Yep, also the bad guy. Scott Steiner. Oh, they only included this version, not the big pop-up pump version. Okay. Okay, I cannot actually recognize him in that way. More I recognize him on the... Remember when he was talking about Matt's equation in TNA? that was hilarious. I thought was one of the best thing I've ever heard. I might do the impression of that, if I remember. And Scripes? Okay, I don't know how to pronounce it. Move on. And Seth Freaking Rollins, World Heavyweight. Oh yeah, they did brought the World Heavyweight Championship back in WWE version. But I do like the WCW version of the belt still, the big gold belt. Remember that one? And Seth Rollins in 15. Shane McMahon, 79. Okay. Shawn Michaels. Finally, they did Shawn Michaels right. Because in only one thing I noticed in 2022 version was that Shawn Michaels' original rating was like less than 80. So I was like, what? You can't do that to him. He's a Shawn freaking Michaels. Shawn the Heartbreak Kid, man. He was awesome. I don't know why they did him like that in that version, but this version they got it right. Okay, I'll forgive you. I'll forgive WWE 2K, I guess, for that. Shayna Baszler. Okay. Sheamus. Yep. Remember when he used to be WWE champion as well? And I'm still wondering who they are. Well, I'll probably find out later. And Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. He used to be so good in New Japan Pro Wrestling. He was like one of the best intercontinental champion in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now, I mean, I was actually hoping they did him better in WWE, but I guess that didn't happen. But I still root for this guy at one point. So let's move on. Shotzi, and Solo Sikoa, the new member of Bloodline, and Sonya Deville, Stacy Kibler, Stardust. Yep, that was Cody Rhodes back then. And Stephanie McMahon. Okay. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah! If you want to see more Stone Cold, say hell yeah! 01 version. Yep, that was a good one. 97. And Superstar Billy Graham. And 6, also known as X-Pac. Tamina, Ted DiBiase. Everybody got a prize. Tegan Knox, Thea Hale, Tiffany Stratton, Tommaso Ciampa, Tony D'Angelo, Trick Williams. Okay, that sounds like Trick Williams. Kind of sounds like a really good rapper name. Good rap name. Triple H, 08. Man, he actually looked good back then when it was long hair. Trish Stratus, yep. Tyler Bates, Tyler Breeze, Ultimate Warrior, Umaga. Oh, they still have Umaga. Okay. Uncle Howdy. Oh, that's interesting. I did not expect that. Undashing Cody Rhodes. By the way, you can get Undashing Cody Rhodes by pre-ordering the game. So that's why it says DLC on it. I think the DLC pack you can get right now and unlock immediately once you pre-order is a Nightmare Family pack, which is like one comes with Dusty Rhodes, Stardust, I think Undashing Cody, one, and The Undertaker. Yes, sir. Oh, thank you. They actually included 03 version, which is when he was American Badass, and 09, and 14. Oh, okay, and 90. Oh, they finally added the Ministry of Darkness version of Undertaker. Well, I don't even remember when was the last time they had him in this version, so this is gonna be interesting. And Bader. It's time! It's Bader time! Valhalla. Okay. Beer Mahan. And Wade Barrett. Oh, yeah, Wade Barrett. I kind of wish they put him in when he had a mustache and beard. He looks way better with them, actually. Wendy Chu. I don't know who she is, actually. Wesley. William Regal. Wolfgang. Oh, they have X-Pac too. Okay, so they have X-Pac and 6. I did not realize that. Xavier Wood, Sia Lee, Yokozuna, Zelina Vega, Joey Starks. So, that was all the roster so far available in WWE 2K24, and my name is Jay Lancefield. I'm trying to do more review on this game, but I'm just by looking at this already took me like 30 minutes. So I'm probably gonna skip to the next review for next one for like actual gameplay and what kind of match types are there. And we'll see how it goes. If you like this video, please like this video or subscribe to my channel. There will be more contents coming up. And this is Jay Lancefield.